Midden in de pandemie opende restaurant Sagardi, het eerste Amsterdamse restaurant dat zich als Baskisch afficheert. Met zijn rijpkasten vol vlees en een houtskoolgrill als enig kooktoestel zou je het zomaar kunnen aanzien voor een steakhouse. Maar dat is het niet helemaal. Op de grill gaan ook veel vis en groenten en er is een bar met pinchos, zoals we die uit Baskeland kennen. Maar vlees blijft voor menigeen de hoofdattractie.
I'm Mikel López. I'm the founder and chef of Sagardi restaurant. We are chefs, we are Basques, we are from the Basque country, and we are bringing to Amsterdam our traditional gastronomy. In the Basque mindset, the gastronomy is almost a religion. One of our iconic products is the meat, all fat cows from the Basque country, ex-dairy cows. From 10 to 16 years old, cooked over the grill. We talk also about Basque gastronomy. 80% of the recipes are related to fish or to vegetables, not only meat. This is a piece of all fat cow. It's not our premium one. It's an amazing cut just to do it at the grill right now. Let's clean it a little bit. This is 4 weeks maturation. This is the chuleton. This is the loin with the whole bone. In our opinion, is the best part to cook over the grill. No, it has the proper amount of fat that melts while cooking, but also it has all the flavor and all the aroma that we are looking for. Let's put the meat over the grill. As always, has to be tempered, the meat a little bit. Always the bone has to go up. No? This is a Basque grill. Has no standard rules. You have to have a lot of sensitivity and to have all the senses activated. The sound of what it is doing, the meat by grilling, it is very important to know that it's grilling properly. Also the smell, how the fats are melting, it is very important to know if it's grilling properly. And also the side, you can see that there is no fire. It's grilling, but it's not burning, and that's the idea. We want to grill with a high heat temperature just to seal both sides. When we grill one side, we will turn it and we will cover with sea salt. You'll see that it seems to be too much salt, but at the end it's the only way to help us to seal and to keep all the flavors and all the juices inside, and the extra salt that is not needed for the meat is going to drop over the grill, so it's not going to be salty, the meat. All the fat is going down. That's what we are looking for. No, we just want grilling, not burning. We want just to seal, not to fire the meat. A little bit the smoke. It's right. It's okay. No, the Basque grill design. It's this with this angle. Stainless steel bars that they move, the heat, they maintain the shape, there is no modification, and there is a lot of high temperature here inside, so we are not only grilling but we are also confitting the meat. No? Well, this is almost 1 kilo piece of meat. In our Basque culture it could be just for one person but nowadays we will think that it's a piece for sure for 2 persons, no? But it depends. If you are eating some fish previously, maybe you are ending up with some meat. It could be less weight or so. So we can play related to the weight. It depends on what you are doing previously and so on, no? But the best thing is high quality meat, ranch-free animals, so the fat of these animals is natural, so there is unsaturated fat, so it allows you to keep on eating, and it's not going to hurt you. No? It's something that you can eat and it's not saturating your palate. No, so it's very important. No, it's one of the signs, no, that shows you that it's a very good quality meat. No. Let's take a look on the meat. Okay, we can see this is the first turn. We're taking this sea salt. So you can see we are covering all the piece of meat with this sea salt. This sea salt not only is a high quality salt, but also is the proper size for the amount of time that it's gonna be over the grill. No? So the idea is to help us to seal the meat, to keep all the flavors and all the juices inside, and the salt that is not needed is going to drop over the grill. So Sagardi project, as we commented, we are Basques, and we always believe that the Basque gastronomy in a proper performance, it's a really good gastronomy to export and to have in other cities. No? In the most important cities, the Basque traditional gastronomy based on those values, the best produce, fire, and high sensibility while cooking. No? That's the point. No? So we are based in all over Spain. We are in Barcelona, we are in Madrid, we are in Ibiza, and we are also in Porto, we are in London, we are in Mexico, we are in Buenos Aires, and from a week we are here based in Amsterdam. Very happy to be here and just proud to be here and try to, in a humble way, to add our culture to this gastronomic landscape. Let's turn it. We can see how it's sealed, properly sealed. This color burns a little bit the fat and the bone. That's the proper indication that it's the moment to turn it. We're going to add more salt. So now what we want is to cook the salt both sides. Just confit the meat inside. We want the meat cooked, but it's gonna be red inside. No, it's gonna get the temperature, the proper temperature inside. It's gonna be red because all the juices are inside. If the juices went off, it could be gray. So that's what we are looking for. No, we will see there is not going to be any juices over the tray. That's why it's going to be cooked properly. No? So that's the idea. We don't measure the temperature. No? It has to be cooked. So if you are eating, it has to be hot. The fat has to be already melt, and we don't measure the temperature. And we are not friends of these thermometers, and we don't use it at all. No? It's a way of sensibility, of understanding the grill, understanding the meat. Every piece of meat is different. Every piece of fish is different. So it is very important to get familiar with the grill, with this way of cooking. Not all the chefs or all the cooks are good ones in front of the grill. Not all the people in front of the grill are the good ones in the kitchen. The ones that are going to be here are to be very sensitive about what they are doing and which product and the way of preparing the food. No? We're going to turn around. We can see that the salt, the previous salt, is already cooked. The extra salt has dropped to the grill. We can hear the crisps, so has got the needed salt to seal the meat. We're just cooking the other side just to achieve this purpose. We will confit a little bit, maybe one more turn, and that's enough. This piece of meat, I think that it's going to be already done with maybe 3 minutes or so. No? It's done. Okay, we will clean a little bit. We will keep the fat. We like the fat, but these nerves are going to be removed. Let's go. Okay, so we can see 3 colors, the crust, some gray, and the red one inside is what we are looking for. The fat is already melted. It's very important just to be digestive, and we're gonna add this gray sea salt from Guerin. It gives a touch as a raw salt, and that's it. We are bringing some seasonal mushrooms. In Basque, it's called gorringo. Because of the color, gorria means red. This is very special for us because are not very available, are just a few in the Basque country, and are very, very, very appreciated. No? So we used to eat those mushrooms in several recipes. No? Raw, it's amazing raw, just with good sea salt and with some drops of good olive oil in a toast or so, or in a salad, or you can, as we are going to cook it right now, just over the pan, over the grill, just pan salted with some sea salt. We are going to add one of the sauces that we love the most, just the yolk, just to give some creamy texture to the gelatin of the mushroom. It mixes together and it melts and it gives it strengthens the flavor, so it's amazing. And just some drops of pigeon stock, and that's it. It's very simple, but in our opinion, has a lot of flavor, has a lot of character, and it's very seasonal. One more. It's very elegant, but has a lot of character. So, as we love Basque grill, some olive oil. We like to cook over the grill as well, as with a pan, but over the grill. At the end, gives also this effect of an oven, no? So we like it very much. With this hot pan, it needs maybe a minute or so, not much time. Just this effect of confit, add some sea salt. It's an easy recipe. The most important thing here, and well, in the Basque gastronomic mindset, always is the product. No? So enhance the product, but not adding things that could masquerade the product. No? So that's the idea. No? We don't like to be very aggressive with these mushrooms because of what we were commenting previously, that are very elegant in flavor and aroma and so. We just want to confit a little bit. And well, it has some brown color slightly. It's okay, but not too much. No, not too much. You can see how the color is growing. It is ready. Here we have the pigeon stock. It's just to add some drops to the mushrooms. We used to cook pigeon, but not too much. It depends on the season. No? Nowadays, pigeon could be a suggestion in our menu, but it's not always on the menu. La saco. So this is the idea. The amanita cesaria, the gorringo, is what how we call it. These mushrooms with a yolk and some pigeon stock and some sea salt. So the idea right now is to mix it.
Lust je nog een video? Dat treft, want er staan er meer dan 1400 voor je klaar. Abonneer je op het YouTube-kanaal of schrijf je in voor de nieuwsbrief, dan hou ik je wekelijks op de hoogte van nieuw materiaal.